So, just before the video does start, a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I basically do trading guides for both Xbox and PlayStation for all budgets, from silver trading to icon trading with shadow trading and special card trading. On top of that, I do investments for Weekend League, Pre-Team of the Week and event investing. And you do have the ability to DM me one-on-one with any individual questions. And you can get all this for £4.99 a month, or free if you have Amazon Prime. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new series over on the channel called Investing versus Trading. This is going to be a series where I basically do investing and trading on two different accounts, and I show you guys how much money you can make with investing versus trading, and obviously vice versa. This series is going to have two different accounts, both starting on 1 million coins, and we're going to try and obviously make as many coins as we can each day. I'm going to be walking you guys through multiple different investments daily, so we'll be showing you the journey. I'll be telling you why I buy the investments, how much I pay for them, and then obviously when I plan to sell them, and when I sell them we'll talk about the profit. And likewise, when I do trading, I'll be walking you guys through the trading methods, showing you what I bought players for and showing what I sold them for. And the idea is to really see this FIFA, what is more profitable, investing versus trading. So without further ado, we are going to be jumping onto the investment account. As I'll probably be putting like 200, 300k per investment, because you always want to spread your investments to diversify and, you know, for safety and so on. So without further ado, let's go and jump underway with the first investment. And that is going to be coming as of a leak. Hooray, my favourite way of investing. But there's a lot of leakers out there for you guys to go and follow, and they basically will tell you what comes out before it comes out. Now, this leak right here has come around about Tagliafico. And obviously, Tagliafico is not the easiest card to link up. You need to be linking in with some Eredivisie players. So, what you're going to go and do is, as long as the cards aren't in... Well, I'll basically show you guys a little tactic of buying cards. So, Tagliafico is obviously going to get people buying Ajax players. So, one of those players that people are going to be buying for Tagliafico is going to be KUDUS. Now, the point is, KUDUS is at the moment inflated... If I go and show you today, he was 13k all day, and then he went up here to 16k. So, obviously, he's become inflated off of people investing in him. Now, there's a way of actually buying them non-inflated at 16k. Let me go and explain to you guys how that works. So, obviously, if I was going to buy KUDUS right now, I'm buying him 3k more than he was earlier. But KUDUS with a shadow would have been selling for 16k anyway. I don't know who's buying a cam with a shadow, although I guess his stats are quite overall. So what that means is KUDUS before the leak was 13k without a shadow, and now it's 16k without a shadow. But KUDUS with a shadow was 16k before the leak and is 16k after the leak. So you can see how I can actually buy this card not being inflated if I buy him with a shadow. Because he's the same price with a shadow than he was, well, before the leak and now after the leak. And this card, obviously, once the card actually comes out, this card will actually rise. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to be searching every KUDUS, because if a KUDUS pops up for 13k under this filter, I'll go and buy them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit at compare price back out. And what this is going to do is it's going to refresh the market. And if any of them pop up with a shadow, or any of them pop up for 13k, I'm going to go and buy them. So what I do right now is I'm going to go... I could also buy him with a hunter. I mean, this one's been converted from cam to striker with a hunter. It's going to be quite an interesting card to be selling on, so I'll also go for that. Any nice position changes with a hunter I'll take. So any card with a any card, sorry, for 13k, you know, is brilliant to buy because they're non-inflated. Any card with a shadow I'll buy up to 16k because that's not inflated with a shadow. And any card that's had a nice position change with a hunter. So let's say if I buy him 2k, let's say he's 13k with no position changes or chem styles. If I get him in centre mid with a hunter for 15, I'll go and buy him. Because, again, that's not going to be inflated from what it was before the leak. So what we're going to do right now is get loads of KUDUS's, and we'll show you guys the deals we managed to get. The second set of investments I'm going to be going for right now are going to be 84 rated right backs. Now, a lot of people when they invest in Fodder will kind of just invest in anything, but you kind of want to take a strategic look at it. Let me go and show you how you can take a, I guess, strategic look at investing. So what I'm going to show you right now is the cheapest 84s on the market. These are the cheapest 84s. And let me go and show you what would happen if I was going to go and invest in them and them to rebound. Right. So if I go look at someone like Havertz, right? Havertz on the 1st of December got up to 4.7k. Havertz recently obviously has got down to 4.32, and they've rebounded quite well. So I am late on Fodder, but there is actually some Fodder I can buy. So if we look at his peak on the 1st of December, we can see there's 4.7. Right now he's 3.8, which means if he goes back to his peak, I'm only making 900 coins before tax. So if I go look at another card, let me go look at the likes of Gintner. Okay, let's see how well Gintner would do. So Gintner got himself up to 4.7. He's down at 3.7. So now there's 1k between what he went from the 1st of December and what he is now. But if I actually go look at some of the more expensive cards, a lot of people will just look at the cheapest 84s, but if you actually look at some of the more expensive 84s, you'll see that these guys have a higher price between what they peaked at and what they are now. So if we look at Navas then, he was 5.7. Navas is now 4.6, meaning there's 1.1k. It's okay, but there's someone who's even better. That would be Pereira. If we go look at what Pereira was on the 1st of December, he was a solid 5.8k. If we go look what he is right now, he is 4.2k. So what you can see right here is there's basically a 1.6k difference, which is the highest difference between what someone was on the 1st of December and what they are now. Now, he did get down to a very, very easy buy by the looks of things at probably about 3.5k. So he's up 500 coins, but beggars can't be choosers. You know, so if you did want to buy Fodder, which I will be putting like 200k into, what I'm going to do is I'm going to identify the players that have the highest price difference between what they were on their last peak and what they are now. From my aware, this is Fekir, Pereira, Acuna, Navas, and Trippier. So we're going to go put about 200k into Fodder. Again, you want to diversify your investment, and then, yeah, we'll show you guys what we managed to buy. Another really good investment to go for right now, and what I'm going to put 200k on, is a Vinicius Jr. Now, Vinicius Jr. has a POTM coming out on, what is it, like Thursday, Friday, but Vinicius POTM is leaked to be an 87 rated. Now, I'll be the first to tell you that an 87 rated Vinicius Jr. will not be cheap, or at least for the sake of the FIFA community, hopefully it shouldn't be cheap. Now, as a result of him not being cheap, there is next to no reason for the first inform, a card that is 230k, to have been panic sold 35k. This card is down like 30k or 35k in the last few days because people are scared about the POTM. Well, I'll tell you for free, it's an 87 rated card at probably about 700-800k. This card should rebound just due to the sheer price difference and the sheer card difference between the two cards. Now, if Diego release him for 300-400k, the game is screwed for the rest of the year, so you're highly unlikely to see that. But as a result, it means that a fluctuation like we're seeing right now on Vinicius Jr., where he's down at 200k, makes him a really, really good investment. So what I'm going to do right now is going to be picking up a Vinicius Jr. for about 200k. And again, I'd expect him to rebound to about 230, 235 even, once the POTM comes out. So without further ado, what we'll do is we're going to pick up a Vinicius Jr. on the investing account. A Vinicius Jr. for 202k. Expect this guy to go up to about 230, 235, because again, people are panic selling because it's POTM. Its POTM is going to be super expensive, and as a result, this card should rebound back up again. But yeah, inform Vinicius Jr. at 202k. The next investment we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting 100k onto players out of packs. Now, we're on a Wednesday, and Wednesday comes Team of the Week. And when we get Team of the Week, obviously, there's special cards in packs. But this now means that the gold card is not in packs. For example, if I was to open a pack and I was going to get Consa, I would not get gold Consa. I would get Team of the Week Consa. Therefore, meaning that you cannot pack this card for a whole week. Now, Consa right here is actually a really good player out of packs. I know you may wonder, you know, he's not any crazy SBC fodder. He's not any, you know, no one's out there going, gosh, I really want Consa for my weekend league squad. No, but I'll tell you what is quite interesting about Consa is there is a lack of, it sounds very weird, but English rare centre-backs. So let me go and show you right now. Position, centre back. Hopefully this is showing you. And if I can show you via gold rares. Perfect. There are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 M's in my bank account. But another thing with this. So Consa is only one of 1, 2, 3, 4 players. And he's the cheapest. Now he's not that cheap. He's not the cheapest by much for stones. But the thing that goes well for him is people's mindsets for SBC. So, sorry, I should probably take the relevance. The relevance of a rare English centre-back is, can you think about the amount of times we go and get an SBC and EA's there like, alright, we want 10 rares and we want 10 rare players, and it'll be a 3 at the back. And then everyone uses rare bronze players, rare silver players. We get a lot of people using England because we've got 4 English leagues in this game, therefore giving us loads of rare English bronze and rare English silver players. Well, people also use rare gold players, but when the EA gives us a 3 at the back, and they want basically every player being rare, they therefore then want 3 rare centre-backs. Well, as a lot of people are using England, people are now using 3 rare English centre-backs. So hopefully picking up one point down, people end up using Consa. It's why recently we've seen Consa here. This doesn't really work in his favour, but Consa's end up hitting like 3, 4, 5k for certain SVCs, just briefly for an hour or two because of EA needing lots of rares. Well, Consa is 1.4, and don't get me wrong, you know, Consa, I am buying Consa inflated right now, and I think Consa always had a really good chance, so he's definitely been pre-invested. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try and win myself some cheap Consas. He is definitely going down in price, so ideally I'm going to let him go down to maybe about 1.2, 1.2 I don't see being that much of a risk of him being out of packs for a week, but he should do really well because on Friday we get some generic SBCs for frees and he should rise. So what we're going to do right now is going to go and put, well, 100k into cons, which should get me net be about 70-80 conses. So I think that's going to be us done for investing in today's episode. We have ended up with 4 different investments, spread about 100-200k. So we're starting off here with 13 KUDUSs bought at 15k. Obviously, we're buying them with shadows and hunters, as you can see. We're buying them in anticipation of the elite Tagliafico. Bought about 13 of them at 15k, costing us 195k. We then had underway Pereiro, bought him for 4k. Bought him because he's got the highest difference between the 1st of December and his current price. We've got them on average at 4k, bought 50 of them, therefore a 200k investment. We then have gone and picked up Consa, paying a little bit more, an average of 1.5k. Here's out of packs all week, very good for generic SBCs. We picked up 67 of them at 1.5k, costing us 100k. And then the final investment today, I've gone and picked ourselves up a Vinicius Jr. At 202k, again anticipating his POTM to be very expensive, and therefore him to rebound up to about 235k. So that is going to be done for investments in today's episode. Tomorrow we're going to be looking at silvers after marquee matchups, we're going to be looking at golds for marquee matchups, and then maybe offloading that Vinicius Jr. Now what I'm going to do is jump underway with the trading part of trading versus investing. That is the investing part of the episode done. Now what we're going to do is show you the trading part. Now we're going to be doing a few different methods. We're going to be doing icon trading, we're going to be doing special card trading, and we're going to be doing shadow and hunter trading. Now the first 2 episodes I'd say are going to exclusively be special card trading and hunter and shadow trading. It's because 1 million coins isn't really enough to do icon trading. When you're on 2-3 million, you're looking a little bit better for icon trading, but with icon trading of 1 mil, you're going to buy 1-2 cards, boom, you'll be out. You're out. You know, there's no money to be able to use for trade. But 1 million coins is perfect for special card trading. Now, how does special card trading work? First off, you need to set the filter. How are you going to set the filter? You need to go special, shadow. You then need to put your minimum buy now to 10,250. This is so you don't get any of the Sud-America or the Column Ball cards. Maximum buy now. And then you're going to go and set this maximum bid to the highest price possible without there being more than 1 card over the hour. So we're going to start it at 10k. And what we're going to do is we're going to search this and see how many cards are over the hour. Again, I can have a maximum of 1 over the hour. So with this filter, there's 1 card over the hour. Lovely. Well, if I go in, now I want to keep increasing this price until there are 2 cards over the hour, and then I want to lower it because I can only have maximum 1. So if I go 10,250, how many cards are now over the hour? There is still only 1 card over the hour. Perfect. I can keep on increasing the filter. What about 1050? How many cards are over the hour at 1050? And I'll show you the relevance, obviously, in a sec, with the cards being over the hour. Still only 1 card over the hour. Perfect. But what if I go to 10750? How many cards are over the hour? So 1050 worked. Perfect. Because there was only 1 card over the hour. If I go 10750, what are we looking at here? Ooh, few cards over the hour. So this is not going to work. So we're going to have to lower it back down to 1050, because that is the highest maximum bid I can have without there being more than 1 card over the hour. Perfect. So, now I've got this filter in. Again, this filter is going to change 24/7. It's all you got to do is play around with this max bid and have it as high as possible without there being more than 1 card. I'm now looking for special cards with shadow. Now, how do I know what to buy? I'm looking to buy players who are under 20k. So there's two sort of deals. Set deal is 1 are cards that are under 20k for the same price they are with a shadow than they are without a shadow. Obviously, as you guys know, shadow is an expensive chem style and adds good value to players. So if I can get a player with shadow for the same price they are without shadow, in theory, I should be able to make money because the shadow should add value, and if I'm buying them for the price they are without the shadow, I'm buying the price they are without the value being added. So, let's say Dumfries pops up, for example. Now, there's a few ways of knowing, you know, because obviously you've got to learn how much these cards are. First way is just footbin. You go Dumfries, 15,750. Perfect. That's the price he is without a shadow. Let me go and buy him with a shadow. I'm not going to win this, but theoretically I remember for next time. Another way, what I do is I write them down. So I'll add the cards to the watch list, and once they sell on, I'll write them down. So you can see right here, this is like my data sheet, I guess, where I write down all the prices. So, for example, Infant Chilwell, I saw him sell on for 1750. And all I'd have to do right there to get that data is go and do this. It's not the most glamorous thing in the world, but it is how you can learn the market. So, Chilwell, all I've got to do is go and find one of the cheapest on the market, go add this to my watch list, or add this one to my watch list, and then when he goes and sells on, I can just go and write Chilwell 1750, because now I know that people are paying 17.5 for Chilwell. And that's how you learn the market. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a bit of special card trading, maybe for an hour or two, and then we'll go and show you guys the deals we managed to get. Here's we've just gone and picked up these deals. Some are a little bit hit and miss, so let's go through them. Navas, we're going to go and sell for 36, bought a 31, which is decent. But then Kavita Savage, going to sell at 25, bought at 23, so nothing on that. Ali was a massive dud buy, and he sells at 27. Tav, not that bad, sells at 17. Zuma Boomer sells at 15.5, not bad. Soul sells at 15, so not bad there. Then we had a Tyro Mings, goes for 15, no real profit there. Nkuku, 30, so a little bit of a loss there. Romero, 15, break even. So what you got to understand is at the beginning, you're really just learning a lot of prices. Dumfries, 18, a little bit of money there. Rice, 16, a little bit of money there. And Umbele, anyone who's got anything interesting. Wendell goes for 20, that's decent. Zambo go for 16, picked up 2 here for under 13. Oh, that one for 13. Kanate goes at 22. So, you'll see at the beginning, small profits, but, oh yeah, Klaus should be good. 32. You know, smallish profits at the beginning, but what happens is you learn more and more of the market, and the more the market you learn, the more money you can make. But probably made ourselves about, I'd imagine about 25, 30k from about 20 minutes of getting deals, so not too bad. Got a second set of deals. In fact, we got 31 deals. So let's go through some of them, because some of them are some, you know, we got some good money on a few of these. So obviously looking at 36 on Navas, got him at 33. Again, they'll be like okay on him. Acuna, 27.5, nothing crazy. Alaba, not bad, 26 on that. Then Edwin Kuku, Dele Alli, nothing crazy. Zuma, not bad on Zuma Boomer. Where's you going to get for him? Well, I've just sent him to the club, but we're going to get ourselves 15.5. I think that one was walked very, very nicely as well. Kappa, 2 there for 20. I think Kappa's only 21, but that's what happened. Madders got 2 Madders under 15. Going to sell them both for 20. A towels. Do I not have a price on the towel? Apparently we don't. But yeah, not too bad. One second, let me just go and jump into the club. Kind of balls that up a little bit. In terms of selling as well, selling's not been too bad. Had ourselves 7 special sales already. But there you go, Zuma selling for 15 points. So we got ourselves loads more of our deals. Wendell should be going for 20, going for 12 right there, which is banging. What do you have right here? Got another Tyro Mings, picked up at 13, they go for 15. Dest is going to go up for 21, managed to pick him up for 18.5. Got ourselves Klaus, going to go up for 32, not bad, got him at 28. So you can see the profits are kind of smallish, but they're not that bad. 18 for the likes of Chilwell. Guntner's not that bad if I'm not wrong, picked him up there for 12, going to be selling him on for 15k, so fair few of the smaller informs making me some good money.